All right, welcome back to the tournament here, the Paradise League, where we have the grand finals coming up with Newerth versus Piraaats. Newerth, of course, being 2-1. Piraaats managing to sneak back one game, last game, where we saw a very good draft from the Elborn side here from the Europeans. Or from Piraaats, where the Kraken and the Flux combination was just a bit too much to handle for Newerth. I'm once again joined by Henke. Henke, what do you think about last game?
Oh man, it was an exciting game. Flux just got out of hand, man. He got too much farm and did too much damage to be stopped.
Yeah, Flux just was so... And they also had basically only magic damage. I think that was another weakness of that draft, like where we saw like everyone in that team just pick up Shaman's Headress. Even Magnus had a Shaman's Headress at the end.
True.
So yeah, anyway, everyone just had so much magic armor, was so tanky that the CC that they had wasn't enough to actually get through it. And in the end, a hero like Corrupted Disciple, if you give him enough time, he'll do a lot of damage.
Indeed, he does.
Okay, so what do you expect that is going to happen this game? Do you think that the Thai people think like, okay, maybe, this didn't work out? Especially, I think the Clouds didn't work out, right?
Yeah, it didn't really have that much impact, even though he had a really good ulti one of the fights.
Yeah, but it didn't do anything in the early game.
No, it did not.
Because after he lost his Lunateer, he just don't have enough mana anymore to really chase people. And in general, an Oogie Pearl Clouds tri-lane is just not a good tri-lane.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is nice to see. We see Magnus pick up and Kinesis in response. Yeah. Now, Magnesis, of course, being one of the scary heroes in existence. And we finally see, by the way, Pearl being picked up by the Hellborn side.
Hey! I've been waiting for that.
Yeah. The Iker's already picked up by the Legion side. Yeah. So, the question now, I think, and the Pebbles, again, really loving that Pebbles. And they've been having some success with it so I understand why. Yeah. Anyway, is the Hellborn side going to ban the Monarch here? Or do they say, well, you already have Iker, you already have Kinesis, a Monarch doesn't make much sense here, so let's just screw it?
I think they're gonna avoid banning it.
I think... Okay, so if I was the Hellborn team here,
maybe not.
I would put more focus on banning the Deadwood here.
Yeah.
Because both Pearl and Magnus just kind of get hard counted by the Deadwood, I think.
Yeah. I think Team Now is gonna have a little conversation within themselves and saying, okay, we need to pick some better heroes now and focus.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Midas ban, I think that is a little bit of a good targeted ban. Corrupted Disciple ban.
Interesting.
And I think that makes sense, because the Iker, right? Iker, you cannot actually transfer the link while the link is still ongoing. So yes, you can remove all the debuffs from your carry, but if the Corrupted Disciple can still steal 260 damage from it, your carry is still going to be severely hampered by that.
Yeah.
So what carry do you think the Legion side is going to pick up here?
That's a hard question.
There's still a lot of options, right? What carries have they run historically?
I remember they ran a Moon Queen, right?
No, they were the guys that I think ran the Dark Lady.
No, they run the Dark Lady, yeah. We might see a Dark Lady, all honesty.
It works pretty well against Backbuzz and Pearl, I'd say.
Yeah.
And it's not something that they would expect, for sure.
No.
They've ran a Swiftblade as well a couple of times, I believe. Oh, and the Bensington, of course. Bensington plus Pebbles was picked up in succession a lot.
Where is the Bensington? I miss it, man.
Well, the Bensington is not a solo core. In the farming heavy meta that was present in the European games, right?
Yeah.
especially with these defensive supports. Like Bensington is just not that greedy. You want something greedier that can like carry the late game, like FA Moon Queen. Like Bensington hits like a wet noodle in the late game if you don't have enough farm.
That's true.
But in a tricore, Bensington can still do a lot of work, I would say. But it's specifically in a tri lane though.
Lux is still available actually here. That hero might get picked up again.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. NG once again banned by the Legion side.
Yeah.
By Noah.
By now, yeah.
I think it has been first banned every game.
Yeah, right? They really don't want to play against it.
Yeah, and similarly, I think every game has also banned both Tundra and Geomancer from the by the Hellborn side here.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Severin. And Deadwood actually went through the entire banning phase without being picked. Oh, sorry, without being banned. So I think Deadwood as a pickup makes a lot of sense here.
Yeah, it does. It does indeed.
Even against Zephyr, I think Deadwood is still fine.
Yeah.
If you can manage to proc your E, you actually do get 100% slow resistance on the Deadwood. The issue usually is that like the buff only lasts for 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's true.
And the Zephyr ultimate destroys all the trees.
Tablet.
Yeah. Or somehow spawn a tree like right in front of you. Like summon a keeper of the forest and run through him. And yeah, that is the Deadwood being picked up. So that is danger for both Torture and Magmus, I would say. I would say like those are the two easier targets to kill for the Deadwoods. Of course, Pearl also not that hard to kill if you can get to grasp and not get pushed back like 16 times.
What carry are we gonna be watching here? Is there a Bansing though?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think they have a little bit weak late game here on the Legion side. Because we've seen this draft before, but instead of like the Kinesis, they had a Soul Reaper.
Yeah, that's true.
And the Soul Reaper is, a different beast compared to like Kinesis. Soul Reaper soaks a lot more, but Benskin isn't really a big soaker. And meanwhile, on the Hellborn side, they get to really decide the pace of the game here. Because if they just want to go with the Zephyr, then that is their one soaker. And then they can go really early game. But Draconis screams to me like, well, let's go late game, let's make it a farming fest. They do, however, have two heroes that soak a lot here, right?
Draconis and Zephyr.
Like, okay, so in this draft, the one hero I specifically don't like is the Torture.
Okay.
Because Torture is going to feed. Like a lot.
Most likely, yeah.
It's just not tanky enough. Oh, actually, I thought they were gonna send Torture middle, but they aren't. Might be a dual mid or tri lane bottom. And if it's tri lane bottom, then it's going to be Iker, Bensington, and Kinesis, sorry. Kinesis bottom lane. And it's a Kinesis with a Magma stun.
Yeah.
So that is actually quite dangerous.
So are they going to man up on the Zephyr here, you think? Going 2 versus 1 against him on top lane?
No, I think that was likely going to be solo top. And that would against Zephyr, I think Zephyr wins that, right?
I think Zephyr wins that if you let him farm. But if, I don't know, maybe you can win it if you just pick up the tree and start hitting him immediately and just continue that way.
Yeah, but like three tornadoes, which he gets at the start. That's like 24 magic damage per second.
Yeah.
I don't think you out hit the Zephyr with just the W.
No.
Because you're not
but
like
I think you can. Yeah, I think you can. Zephyr will probably get a little bit more farm, but as long as you deny some creeps and get the levels, you can probably burst him. No?
No, I really don't think so. Like Zephyr, let's say Zephyr picks up the Iron Shield, right? Like basically, he's gonna have a lot of this like similar attack damage to the Deadwood. And the Zephyr just does passive damage. Well, Deadwood has to actually get in the face of the Zephyr to really start doing damage. Yeah. And then Zephyr also, of course, has the passive healing of the tornadoes. So I think Zephyr is going to, if it's a 1v1 situation, where with the Zephyr against the Deadwoods, I think the Zephyr should like very convincingly win that.
Yeah, so Zephyr should win it.
I'm more kind of curious, like, let's say they see the Thailand bottom. And that means that they are two soaking farming heroes in the other lanes, right? With both a Draconis in the mid lane and a Zephyr in the bottom lane. Are you really committing to the bottom lane by then? Or are you thinking like, wait, you know what? This is not worth trying to ruin the farm of a Torture. Let's just go bully the dragon and the bird.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Because, like, if the Torture is not farmed, but the bird and the Draconis, so the dragon, have like a lot of farm,
it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, you're gonna be fighting an uphill battle here. Because it's a nice combo, right? Because the dragon ultimate, Draconis ultimate, it actually makes all the Zephyr's abilities do more damage. And 3 people actually grouped up here.
Oh, Ichor. Ichor does not fear anyone. Bensington going in on the Torture here. But Magnus taking some heavy damage. Yeah.
Kinesis still had the Magnus stun.
He did, yes.
Magnus was just taking a lot of auto attack damage there, but I feel like they could have maybe gone for the Benston.
Magnus going back to base here.
Yeah, Torture not choosing to actually use the stun at all was a bit questionable in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, Torture might be in trouble here.
Oh, yeah, they are going for the play here. Let's see a big stun from Torturer, and that's gonna save him. Again, DC. Oh. Alright. Okay, Magnus is back now. Oh, this is a greedy play here. Kinesis in big trouble. Kinesis goes down. Volka again gets the Bloodlust. And Torturer survives.
More surprisingly, Max did not even try to KS the last hit there.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh, Magnus going in once again here. And Torturer falls up with the stun. The Pearl using his Q, and that's most likely gonna be enough to kill him. The Bensington here, yes, it will. Pearl auto attacks, and down he goes.
Yeah, this is a bit of a disastrous start actually for the...
Yeah.
And by the way, look at the top lane, right?
He's getting harassed.
That is with 160 GPM. Yeah. And like half HP with no more blights left. And Zephyr full HP. And like this is what I'm talking about.
Bottom lane again. Pearl is in huge trouble. Pearl goes down here. Magnus trying his best to follow up on the Kinesis here. Who will have the stun first? That's Kinesis. And that's another kill. But Bensington here keep chasing the Torturer.
There's no mana on Torturer.
No mana on Torturer, so he will not be able to have a stun. Pearl coming here with the Q. Does he have a stun? Yeah, big disjoint there on the Kinesis. Oh, will it be enough? No, it's not. The Pearl heal coming in.
Mana. It's mana now.
Oh, there we go. Good kill.
He just got his mana actually.
There's
an apple. There's an apple on the Iker. Iker should not die here.
Yeah. Oh, they are turning it here. All of a sudden, they just turned it around.
Yep. And meanwhile, in the mid lane, we see Draconis with 220 GPM, Pebbles with 270.
Yeah.
Sorry, 320 on the Draconis. So it should be kind of even, I would say. Bottom lane, the Iker commits Sudoku once again.
That's no problem.
I don't even see gold when
mid lane here, Pebble stunning on the Draconis, chucking him back in the tower, and that's a dead Draconis in the middle lane.
I think that Mate is forgetting that if you miss the last hit, then you definitely don't see the gold pickup. Happens to me a lot.
I mean, that's a good point.
I can speak from experience.
Pebble's actually really good getting people. Somehow he's getting everyone in the tower. killing
Oh
them.
yeah. Pebbles, like this guy knows how to play Pebbles.
Yeah,
He's really doing work.
He's
Anyway.
wonderful Pebbles player.
Currently it is 4 kills for Legion, 2 for the Hellborn.
Yeah.
But we see that it's actually quite even in gold and stuff, because I think the Zephyr is just doing so much work.
Yeah. Yeah, Zephyr is really farming well up there.
Yep.
You know, I think I would sack the bottom lane a little bit and perhaps just moving the Icor.
Yeah, but they just
killing
started winning
Draconis
the
over and
bottom lane.
over. Yeah, they did. They did.
Like it's, and you started winning the bottom lane and suddenly you're like sacking it. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, you should never do that. Like, for example, if they lose another fight, I think I would.
Oh, look! Actually, that would.
Oh.
It's the grasp almost. Oh, never mind. He went for the grasp there on the bird, but yeah, right now, I think Janko might actually get a counter kill.
Yeah.
He has gust.
No. But he can't kill him.
Tornadoes.
It's too much HP. Huh?
Like, I guess, yeah. But yeah, you want to kill the Deathwood before Deathwood gets level 6.
Yeah. Oh, Bensington going in on the bottom lane. Arco falls up. And Kinesis here. Kinesis. What is he waiting for? There comes the double stun from the Kinesis. But Icor looks to be in a bit some trouble here. No, he's just so tanky, man. Now, another stun goes in and then Bensington Torturer kills. Sorry, Bensington kills the Torturer and Magnus in trouble. Magnus goes down.
Yeah,
Pearl
like they're just like a whole level behind, basically.
Yeah.
Like the Torture level 2. It's like.
Oh, look at the Pebbles here running in with the haste. He's throwing up the Pearl in the air and Pearl goes down and.
Oh, he perks the haste though.
Oh, yeah. That TP might actually save the Pebbles there.
3 seconds for a stun. Torture does not connect the stun.
And once again, Icor takes a trip to the base. Dying to neutrals.
Neutrals 2-0. Icor.
Oh, top lane has Zephyr throwing up the ulti. Grasp trying to protect himself, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Or will it? He has the apple and he survives.
Yeah, it was just enough for him to live there.
Yeah.
By the way, look at how much armor Zephyr is buying.
He's buying he's buying armor for sure.
He went Protective Talisman and Ring of the Teacher. I love these builds.
Yeah.
This build. Oh,
bottom lane.
Actually, Dragon rotating into the bottom lane, yeah.
They want kills here. Let's see how this plans out here. Ooh, almost getting cat off guard. No, Bensington being really
ready,
careful.
though.
Yeah, his roll was ready. Now
Although
here,
there's not really a big debuff that you want to give to the enemies. Maybe like some stuff from Draconis or something.
Yeah. Oh, Draconis smoke is going off cooldown here. They are playing really careful here, though.
Yeah, and I think they know that something is up because there is no one middle.
Yeah, nobody's middle, but he could be jungle as well. It's very hard for knowing Draconis.
Yeah, but usually you go jungle, like you push out to the mid lane and then you go jungle, right?
Yeah.
It's not that to just like sack the mid lane entirely. Also, Kinesis is picking up an Invis rune and he is ready to kill this dragon, I think.
Yeah, they should definitely take a kill on the dragon here if possible. But Draconis being sneaky.
He's playing patience, but they are actually going to spot him.
Pebbles. Oh,
no way, right?
But maybe Kinesis will spot him now.
They're looking for this Draconis, right? Draconis sitting in the trees and like somehow managing to dodge them is actually insane. He has a ward here. He's gonna show. So okay, Kinesis
is
not actually gonna go bottom. Nah, they're just gonna kill the bird, I guess.
Will they have enough damage for this guy though?
Deadwood has ultimate.
Yeah.
But that's an armor boots on this.
Stun coming out. Ulti being popped and the grasp. The auto attacks coming in. Will it be enough? Yes, it will. That's a good kill for them.
I think Deadwood could have easily just pressed Q.
Yeah.
And then ultimate. Right?
Yeah, I actually think so. Now Draconis, farming stacks, a ward being popped by Kinesis here, giving vision.
Does the Draconis see the Kinesis? No, right?
Yeah. Does he
No.
see? No, he doesn't see him.
Draconis did not see the Kinesis, and that would also rotate it over. That was gonna clean up the jungle stacks.
Bottom lane here, Sir Bensington going in for the Torture. Ico follows up, but I don't think it's gonna be enough damage for that Torture. Stunning back, and that's gonna be the end of that fight.
Yeah. Magmus rotated into the middle lane right now.
Yeah.
Actually, Zephyr ported middle.
Interesting.
So definitely the weaker side of the team on the Hellborn side here is definitely Draconis, right? Draconis is the one that's easy to kill.
Yeah.
Zephyr, although doesn't have the highest HP pool, and would definitely benefit from buying a Bracer. Zephyr is running here ballsy.
Yeah.
He does have some backup though. Magnus isn't coming.
Interesting game, actually. Very interesting.
Yeah, like, but they seem a lot more hesitant to do something here.
Yeah, it would have ulti now, but Magnus sneaking around there. And the grass being connected. Will it be enough? No, I don't think it will. Zephyr here, healing up as much as he can, running for his life. The W getting thrown, and the Gust, and another tree being thrown, but not enough damage.
It sadly just was not enough. And there comes the dragon.
Here comes the dragon, and that's gonna be the cue for the kill. There we go. Good rotation from Magnus there, being ready.
Yeah. Magnus was indeed, like, they knew something was up. They knew that the Kinesis was apparently there. I'm not sure where they saw him. They only have a ward in the mid lane. There's no ward in the entire
lane
top lane
here. Bensington getting thrown a lot of damage on, but he turns the tide here. Will it be enough damage? No, he's going back. Torturer chasing. And here comes the Draconis with a TP. Will he catch them though? I don't believe so.
No,
he does not have his
just does not have a lot of mana right now.
Yeah.
He casts like 2-3 spells, then he's out of mana.
Let's see
Now,
here.
Torture picked up the Amulet of the Exile, probably to try and make the mana ring, right?
Yeah.
As Bensington misses a stun bottom. But the Amulet of the Exile does actually give you 3 mana per creep kill here.
Yeah, that's
Does not matter if you miss the last hits.
No.
I can speak from experience.
Are we already watching a PK coming from Pebbles there? Yes, we
my God.
are.
That is early, actually. That's really early. Torture can no longer lane bottom lane. Zephyr has 800 HP with a lot of armor, but no magic armor, so he also needs to be careful. Magmus is also a tasty snack for this Pebbles. There's not a single person in the enemy team that can currently survive if the Pebbles jumps him. And I think the first victim is going to be Torture.
Yeah. A bit hesitant here, the Pebbles jumping, but it's coming around there. And here we go. It's going for the Pearl. No, it's getting a huge double combo, and both going down there, running for the gloves. 3-man TP is coming in for the Hellborn team here, but they are able to survive. Each and every one of them is able to get out here.
Yeah, and like, I think
Pebbles again going into the Draconis, trying to combo him down, but it was not enough damage. Bensington throwing down his ultimate here. Will it be enough? He's trying to get the double stun. There is the double stun, and Zephyr is in huge trouble. Zephyr goes down from the Deadwood Punch, and Magnus now stunning out, and he should be fine.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know why the Hellborn side was so eager to take that fight after they just lost 2 people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Team now is actually so coordinated in their place.
Yeah, it's like with that Pebbles PK suddenly it's like a different game because everyone is suddenly like just so easy to kill, right?
Yeah.
They don't have the tankiness that like they had on the Flux and whatnot. Because, Zephyr is a tanky hero usually, but only with items. Yeah. Not naturally. He only has like 1.8 strength per level gain and low starting HP. Because you see, like, he has 800 HP currently.
Yeah.
I think he is making an
bot lane here. Magnus wants the rune. He gets the Invis rune, gets stunned, but the River is on point, and Magnus goes down.
There we go. They figured out that being invisible does not mean that you're invincible.
Indeed, they did.
Kinesis also setting up for this Draconis, eh?
Yeah.
Devil's
Kinesis
not
is
in
running
the
around.
area. Oh, but they see Draconis.
They do see him.
Torture may be setting up something for the top lane, though. You see both Zephyr and Torture there.
Look, he has a Lex on Deadwood now. Grass being popped there. Oh, but he's still careful, knowing something is going on here. Magnus coming in, but he sees him and he pops the and runs away. At the same time in the middle lane, Pebbles jumping Pearl and Pearl goes down.
Yeah. Like, you should not be farming there as a Pearl, even under tower.
Yeah.
But then again, if your cores aren't, right? Max is like, fuck it, I'll carry this game. You guys go like play in the mud or whatever you do. I got this. So let me farm. Pearl carry, I believe. Yeah, but like the Hellborn side is under pressure here.
They are.
And where this was like an even game about like 6 minutes ago, suddenly Pebbles gets PK, difference.
Oh, TP coming in on the bottom lane here. And Draconis is really close. That's a Zephyr coming in. But he's trying to get out. Draconis flying in. Will it be enough? He has no mana for his Q spell. Which not gonna give him a kill.
God.
And here comes the TPs. The double combo from Pebbles coming out. And the Draconis. Oh no, Kinesis ulting the Zephyr. And Bensington coming back with ultimate. Just in case.
My god, top lane.
Top lane, we have Deadwood running for his life here, but he's turning. Oh, the huge Pearl ult coming out. But
Deadwood used the ultimate to basically stop the Torture of chasing him there.
Yeah. Well played by Deadwood.
Yeah, it's a long cooldown though.
Yeah, it is.
100 seconds cooldown on the Deadwood ultimate there, so it is a costly investment, but the big thing there was that like Zephyr missed his ultimate on that Bensington. Right?
Yeah.
Which meant that like Draconis had to go in, and he did, but boom, suddenly Draconis had no mana for his Q. And
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, the Bensington lives, and then it's a two-man turn, and that's not just any two-man, that is two cores from the Hellborn side, the ones that they want to be soaking, the ones that are supposed to be soaking the farm.
Top lane
and
here,
they just those two just dying in the off lane is a bit awkward.
Yeah. Now they are King team now here setting up on the Zephyr bottom. Pebbles being ready and combos the Zephyr, follow up with the Bensington stun, and he goes down once again.
Yep, Zephyr, Pebbles plus Bensington showing once again that their coordination is on point, and this Bensington currently at 520 GPM.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Kinesis.
Oh,
Kinesis is going to fall. Maybe Kinesis was looking for the Magnus stun, that was possible.
Yeah.
4 people on the top lane.
Deadwood here going back. Ooh, Deadwood. He's baiting them out.
Yeah, he was playing very careful. So well played by him, I guess.
Yeah. Spell shards on the Pebbles here now, so he's gonna do some extra damage. Oh, bottom lane. Draconis flying. Zephyr also being present.
There isn't yet a Shaman Tetris on the Zephyr, so the
top lane here.
That is a trade.
Oh, that's a good stun coming out from Magnus. But Pebbles here throwing down the Torturer like it's garbage. Now they are chasing the Magnus. That's a huge stun coming out from Kinesis. Getting in range of his ultimate, so they managed to kill the Magnus as well.
Oh, Pebbles with haste.
And Pebbles with the haste going middle. And Bensington ulti coming in. Will it be enough to kill the Draconis? Pearl, huge ultimate coming in. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh, huge pushback by the Pearl here. And Bensington goes down. And I believe Pebbles might be in some huge trouble here. No, he's able to survive.
Yep. And that was actually a huge purge, because that was a haste Pebbles. Like, you're not gonna be able to deal with a haste Pebbles as a Draconis and a Zephyr.
Yeah.
But because the Pearl actually purged the haste, suddenly you can actually try to kill him.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was a 510 GPM Bensington that just died, by the way.
Yeah.
Bensington really is going to need a Shrunken and fast.
Yeah, he definitely needs a Shrunk in this game.
So Bensington actually opts to go for an Hypercrown first, because he bought the Warp Cleft. I don't see him making a Demonic here. Would you have gone like Hypercrown instantly here? Also keep in mind that Thundercloud did get buffed, so Hypercrown is comparatively worse, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like less of an upgrade to go from Thundercloud to Hypercrown. So would you still have gotten the Hypercrown, or would you have rather gone for Shrunken Fast?
I actually think I would go the Hypercrown here, considering he's like the only main carry, sort of say. And
Yeah.
you can kill stacks so simple with that Hypercrown. Meanwhile, you can just join any fight you want.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it does accelerate your farm a lot, actually. And they also have like triple ancients here that you can farm. But
Oh, yeah.
oh, look at this top lane.
Oh, top lane here. Draconis is in huge trouble. The grab's getting connected. But does not use Lex Talonis. He doesn't even need it.
Nope. The dragon gets deleted from game, as they say. And meanwhile, what did they pick up? Oh, it was top lane actually. It was an Invis rune, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Okay. The Legion side has been managing to hold on to most of the towers actually. The top tower is getting denied at the moment by the Deadwood.
No goodies for you.
Yeah.
And the Deadwood also managed to pick up his PK like right before this point. So yeah, the odds are definitely looking in the favor of the Legion side there. As Kinesis is actually... Oh, Kinesis got the Invis rune now.
Ooh.
The Deadwood gave it to the Kinesis.
And does Kinesis have Magma Stun at the moment? Yes, he does.
He does. Of course he does. Naturally he does. But no ultimate. But Pebbles is... I think he's smoked in there. He's ready. Pebbles is ready. Kinesis walked into the Pearl there. Also another change to Draconis that you see that you may have seen there is that the Draconis actually shows an animation to like the volcano that he's flying to.
Oh, yeah, on flying on towers and...
Yeah, so it's not like he suddenly appears behind your back anymore, but you actually get some kind of indication that he's going to fly there.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Definitely
That
nice.
is really nice, yeah.
Deadwood has ultimate up and maybe hungry for a little bit of a poultry. No, Zephyr's going to be fine.
Deadwood smoking up here on the top lane. Lurking around, looking for blood.
Yeah, he's just contesting the rune. Like, they've been really contesting these runes, but there are a lot of people there. Oh, that's a haste rune!
Oh, the big punch from Deadwood, but the Pearl will be able to save them out here. And that's really okay. Only...
Oh, no.
But Bensington coming in with a huge ultimate. And will he get up the stun? Will he get up the stun? Yes, he will. Cypher goes down. Oh no, Deadwood here coming with a new grasp, and that Magnus throwing the eruption, but he is in huge trouble here. Will he be able to escape? I don't think so. Nice disruption there on the W, actually.
Oh my god. Fuka god. Almost full god being a god there.
This
is genocide.
That's
actually,
genocide.
The Hypercrown did so much work there because there were two people attacking the Bensington, and it's just suddenly like... It just... The Hypercrown goes burr at that point, right?
Yeah, it does.
It's just doing so much work, but... The big thing there was actually that the rune was a haste rune, because without that haste rune, I think that would probably dies there in the Zephyr ultimate. And the Pearl did not manage to purge that haste from the Deadwoods.
Yeah. It was so funny actually that it would just run straight in and...
Yep, just yoinked that rune, and there were 3 people there. They were ready for it, right?
Yeah.
Because they have been doing that, like him and Kinesis going for that rune in the top lane every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's like, this time you're not going to surprise us, right? This time, no. We are ready, but no, they weren't.
But I must say, King now is really good at camping the runes.
What King now? Oh, Team now.
Team now, yeah. Sorry. Bottom lane here, Draconis chasing down Kinesis for a kill.
Yeah, okay. The Draconis did manage to finish that Dreamcatcher, of course, so that's really nice. And he actually has 2.6k more saved up, which is likely going to be a mock, if I had to guess. But look at the top lane as they do Kongor here.
Yeah. And at the same time,
ultimate,
staff now.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Dangerous.
Yeah, he's likely just going to boost the Benston again, right?
Yeah, I would think so. Maybe he finishes his spell charge 3.
Yeah, maybe. I think he just farms spell shots 1, so he can, well, do that for 1.
Yeah.
But also so you can the nuke waves with QW.
Yeah. True.
And Deadwood finishes Soul's Bulwark. I finally see them pick some AoE items or some aura items, which is really nice. They do manage to pick them up.
This Deadwood looks dangerous with that Lex and Soul's Bulwark. Team Smoke being popped here. Bottom lane, we're gonna have a fight income here. Kinesis runs straight in. No fair picking up the Torturer. Pearl does a huge ultimate, but will it be enough to save the Torturer? I don't think so. Here comes the Deadwood with the punch bag, who falls up with the ulti, and he stuns straight in for Recordus, using his W, killing him off like it's butter. And there goes Magnus as well.
Yeah, you're going Daft Punk a little bit again. I think the connection is a little bit shaky at the moment, but that was actually a huge fight for the Legion side there. Kinesis staying alive throughout all of that is actually insane to me. Because Kinesis, as you said, went in like complete YOLO. No regards for his own safety at all, just straight in, you know.
What a team player, huh?
Yep. That is the kind of guy you want to initiate a team fight.
Yeah. And they're picking up Tolkien now on the Bensington, so he will have no hesitation going in now.
Yep. And suddenly, like, the Iker, like, has 200 more HP. Kinesis, 200 more HP. Deadwood's also 200% more HP. It's like, it's just gonna be, like, they were already, like, lacking damage. Because the Torturer is the only one that's really doing a lot of damage, I feel.
Yeah, he is.
And he just got punched by Deadwood and deleted. And Deadwood also now has 10 charges on that Lex Talionis.
Ooh. Dangerous.
In this, Deadwood's on the prowl, looking for something to slay.
Staff on Bensington, yes.
Oh yeah,
He
the Devil's actually gifted the staff, so... Yeah,
look at that range, though.
Yeah. Yeah, Staff on Bensington is so much fun to play with, right?
You're a ranged hero.
Yep. Oh. That is game, actually. Good game. Well played by Noah versus the Pirates. GG is called. That is it, guys. That is your final champions for the last tournament of this year. Noah, well played by both teams. In the end, like the draft didn't quite work out for the Hellborn side here. Especially, I think the tri-lane bottom didn't do that well, right? Kinesis just a little bit too strong, I would say. Or maybe Iker a little bit too strong, actually. You don't want to tri-lane against that hero.